Happy Friday, my bold fans, and oh my darlings, let me tell you, we got to dive into the steamy drama that unfolded on this sizzling summer day in the glamorous world of the bold and the beautiful. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive deep and unpack this. First, we see Sheila stating that she's not the one to be messed with. We also see Tom recognizes Poppy, and guess who's back? Thomas is back with Douglas. So without any further ado, let's unpack this LA drama for June 21st. First stop at Il Giardino, Tom was in damage control mode, apologizing to Deacon for yesterday's drama involving Sheila. He tried to make amends by discussing Sheila's checkered past, which led Deacon to task him with some inventory duty. Now, just as Tom disappeared into the supply closet, Sheila slithered in, probing Deacon about his new employee. Now, Deacon diplomatically praised Tom, only to be interrupted by the arrival of Dollar Bill Spencer and his latest lady love, Poppy. And Sheila, ever the strategic serpent, implored Deacon to avoid seating them in her section. Then Bill, never the one to mince words, requested to be seated far from the quote-unquote homicidal maniac section. Once settled, Poppy showered him with gratitude for transforming her and their daughter's lives, making Bill beam with pride. Now, their intimate moment was delightfully interrupted by Tom, who managed to spill water all over Poppy. As he mopped up the mess, their eyes locked in mutual recognition, hinting a mysterious past connection. Back in the kitchen, as Tom is helped packing up leftovers, Sheila cornered Tom, knife in hand, and she is not happy. Are you serious? Stability? Making it clear that she won't tolerate any bad mouthing to her husband. Now, Tom is visibly shaken, agreed to toe the line. At the table, Poppy is now sharing anecdotes about Bill's daughter planning her birthday party, and only for Tom to serve them, and in the process revealed their shared history with Poppy. Now, the tension was electric as Bill grumbled about the clumsy busboy kissing Poppy to dispel the awkwardness. Now, Tom retreated back to the kitchen only to be cornered by Sheila again. She laid down that law demanding that he keeps his nose out of her business. Tom, ever the cautious one, agreed, but then his eyes drifted back to Poppy. Tom and Poppy exchanging charged glances, hinting at secrets yet to be unveiled. Meanwhile, at Forrester Creations, where creativity and tension is running high, Hope was in the design room sketching away at her latest creations with that ever-determined flair. And when was she a sketch designer? I thought she was just the face of the brand. Brooke sauntered in, feeling a tad overshadowed by her daughter's early start. Now, old Brooke, always the queen of timing, she couldn't help but bring up Finn, stirring the pot on Hope's so-called misguided attraction. Hope, trying to be diplomatic and all, reassured her mother that her friendship with Finn was genuine and worth preserving. They hugged it out, with Brooke giving her the patented motherly advice. Enters Ridge, coffee in hand, casting a critical side eye over Hope's dresses. Oh, wow, that's, yeah, he muttered, glad to hear it was still a work in progress. Ooh-wee. Now, he sensed Hope's turmoil over Thomas and Douglas' departure, offering his support while reminding her of Thomas's love. Hope's emotions spilled over as she confessed how deeply she's been struggling, and with tears streaming, she vowed not to settle for anything less than true love. And as she left, leaving Ridge and Brooke sharing a reassuring kiss. And finally, Hope, now in the CEO room, is lost in a flashback of Thomas professing his one-woman devotion when a knock on the door interrupted her reverie. In burst Douglas, all smiles and eager arms, followed by a very grinning Thomas. "Hello, Hope," he greeted, rekindling a spark of hope in her own little sweetheart. And the look on her face was like, yeah, I'm not ready to marry this man, but I would sure like to pick up in the bedroom where we left off. Unfortunately for you, Hope, based on what we saw on the preview for next week, he's been given someone else an awakening. Okay, there you have it. And I gotta say, whew, what a day. Bold and the Beautiful delivered a cocktail of high drama and emotional depth that kept us glued to our screens. I mean, it was a day of secret, sassy confrontation, unexpected alliances, and yeah, Sheila's claws came out. Hope heartstrings were tugged at. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get the conversation started down in the comment section. What did you think about the conversation between Sheila and Tom? Sheila put him on notice, said, don't be bad talking me to my husband. I'm not the one to be messed with. Also, Tom, he recognizes Poppy, which introduces another layer to her storyline. What is the connection between Tom and Poppy? And then Thomas is back with Douglas. And I mean, we went from Hope talking about Finn to her lying to Ridge about it being about Thomas and all those little crocodile tears. Then she started fantasizing and have a flashback to Thomas. Douglas walked in the door, but unfortunately for you, Hope, yeah, I don't think you headed to the bedroom just yet. Honestly, wait till next week when you find out that Thomas has not only slid into somebody else's sheets, but look like he has a new wife on the horizon. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. Also, make sure you check out our live chat later tonight. We will be discussing this past week with everything going on. So I want to make sure that you're there. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. Until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.